Okay, it is the middle of April. It's time for season 3 of Smore RV camping fun with the kids. Kids are getting a little older this year, so, you know, excited for maybe a little bit more peace and quiet, but I don't think so. So mid-April, finally warmed up here in Northeast Ohio, so I think we're in the clear of not having any long freezing days. Our camper's been stored inside. So going out, it's been pulled out, ready to go pick it up, bring it home, keep it in the driveway here. So let's go pick this guy up, see what the situation is out there. I want to go over a few things that I'm thinking about as I'm going out there to get it. And when I pick it up, I kind of want to walk through a couple of maybe updates this year or just different things we want to change. Third season of camping, so we've had a little bit under our belts. I don't think we've nearly experienced everything, but I think that we have enough to kind of go on when we get there to say, hey, let's look at these things. One main concern when I get there are tires. What are the tires inflation going to be like? So I got to fire up the old tire pressure monitoring system, see what that looks like, and kind of go from there. So hopefully everything's good, no flats, nothing like that. We could just bring it home. See you over there. All right, here we are. Everything's dead. So I'm here, first time looking at it, you know, over the season, taking everything out. Just want to first, you know, you come back from a couple months of not using it and you got to think about everything you got going on, what you got to check, running through all your little checklists of packing it up. So I just want to come inside, make sure everything is secured first. So I'm going to do that. Look around. Make sure all my windows are closed. Refrigerator, freezer, all closed up. Those are important in the back. Nothing should be back there. I can't fit through there anyway. So, all that. Make sure all my cabinets are secured. Everything down here. This one likes to open while we drive. So everything looks good. Make sure I don't notice anything. That's all good. On backside, I just want to at least look at the tires. See if I notice anything that's low. I don't see anything over here. But I got my level, or not my Level Mate Pro, my tire pressure monitoring system. So I'll turn that on and let that run a little bit. I know there's nothing back here. We didn't load anything. Check out the back. Make sure everything's still kind of bungeed and secured back here. Things tend to loosen up a little bit. Come on this side. Everything's tight and secure there. All our things pressed in. Again, look at the tires. Everything looks good. Don't look low from here. I know last year before I put it in, I kind of looked at all the tires, make sure there wasn't any issues going on there. So we're looking good. So just got to get out the old hitch and all the connections there. It's already undone. You see how I kind of just shoved everything in there. So everything in there is real tight, but I can get my hitch. I always travel with my sway bars. There's our extra set of keys. That was smart of us. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook all this up. Alright, so we're all hooked up. You know, I'm not going for it, but I'm still one of those. I want to make sure that I put everything on, my sway bars, my sway control, my brake. Just checking everything. You know, I have a 2500 Ram. It has the air ride suspension system in it, so can't really tell from the time lapse, but I'm able to lower my bed and raise the bed inside the truck. So when I'm loading up, obviously when you want to get your tension bars on, everything has to be very high. So I push up everything on the trailer for that. And then I'm able to get the hitch in easily. Same thing when you're taking it off and disconnecting it. Everything wants to go very high, and then you kind of drop everything down. And since I can just hit a button inside, it makes it super easy. So, you know, just remembering I'm crossing over my chains. There's a lot of comments on our review of the actual sway bar system here, the Easy Lift, about tucking in your brake into this little nozzle. Everyone says don't do it, but my fear is I'm having it hanging off. It's a long cord, it hangs, and I know shorten the cord, whatever. So I just put it in here. It's loose. This trailer comes off, this thing's ripping out no matter what. These things are so easy to pull out. If you've ever not tried it, just go and yank it out and see what happens. You see how easy they come out, so that's good. We're all connected here. Got some power juicing up, so it's gonna charge while I drive. As I get out, when I get ready to go on the road, I'll actually tighten this up just a little bit. I'm not going far, like I said, but I still want to have that tension on there. So I do one last pass. I'm gonna go around. I got to lock up the other side, making sure this side's all locked up. All my doors are locked. Making sure if there's any chocks, I pull those. So I'm gonna take care of that part. And the other thing, the other consideration I realized when I got here was that I am expired on my tags. Luckily I bought new ones, but I forgot I put them in my glove box. So I'm gonna put new tags on, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit the road and go surprise the kids. So I just wanted to show real quick, the TiMate system obviously goes dead. It's solar powered, so when it sits for the winter it goes dead. So you just plug it in for a little bit, it'll start to catch a charge, and then just throw it in the sun on your dash and it goes. So right now none of my tires are registering, we're not moving, but I like to move. I have a big parking lot here to play with, so I'm gonna just drive around the parking lot, get the tires, get this system hooked up. The other thing is this typically doesn't reach inside the truck at first. It has to get that signal. So I like to go and I stick this in my bed real close to the kind of the back tires there and let it register everything while I go, and then bring it up front so I can see everything. The other thing is just making sure everything's safe. So I have everything hooked up. I double check everything. I make sure it's all hooked up. But once I start driving, obviously things shift, things move. So I like to get out and just check my hitch hookup. If I just go even 100 yards, get everything kind of wiggling a little bit, I like to go in and check. So I'm gonna drive through this parking lot a couple times, get out, tighten everything down. I will tighten my sway bar down just a little bit. It's kind of windy out, and I'm gonna be on some straight passes, so I don't want that wind screwing with me, especially since it's the first time taking it out for the year, so it's always like you're new to driving it. Real nervous, real white knuckled. It's just how I am. I can never really get used to having this big thing behind me. So we're gonna go ahead and get on the road and get home and hopefully surprise the kids. I'm not sure that they fully know we were bringing it home, but it's their birthday weekend's coming up, so we wanted to make sure we had it there. We're gonna do a little driveway camping, which we'll make a video about, and it's always fun. So let's get on the road. Camper!
Well, you cleared it. Yeah, I think you got it. Just take that pole out. We don't want it anyway. Wow. That was easier than we thought. Beautiful. What did Daddy just bring home? Are you kissing it?
So I'm gonna let my tires cool a little bit. So I'm gonna burn the yard. And I'll go from there.
The camper's home! Yay!
It's birthday day. One birthday today, one yesterday. In the camper, driveway camping. Hey, whose birthday is it?
Buzz.
Hi, Buzz.
Oh my gosh.
Good morning, birthday girl.
Good morning. Don't say that. Wait, Eva. I really don't care. Just open it how I want to. Flip it right out, Eva.
You're my valedictorian. We could just pull it out right here.
Eva, you know what it is? It's a piano bag, and while you're sitting in the car, you can play piano.
So it's to carry your books.
Wow.
She wanted to get that for you.
How old are you today, Ava?
Let me
You
hold
can
that
play
up. Take it
piano.
out.
Get in the picture.
Go ahead. Like here.
How old are you today?
9. But not
9?
until 10:02. I'm still. I see how old is the toy?
What are we doing here?
We are camping out for his birthday weekend. For Ava and Grace.
Eva, what he said.
First time we're driveway camping.
Why's your voice get so high when you talk into a camera?
I don't know.
You a daughter who is loved in so many ways and for so many reasons. I said, how old Ava, wishing you a day to enjoy everything that makes you happiest, because a daughter as special as you deserves only the very best. Happy birthday with love. Love you to the moon and back. Love you, Dad. XOXO. Oh, thank you.
Grace, when was your birthday?
Yesterday.
How old were you?
6.
6. Two-hander.
All right, let's sing to you with your waffle.